Hello, everyone. So, this is going to be a nice video for you guys. Some really great information in this. Going to be very reflective. So, ultimately, this is what I wish I'd known before starting an online business, specifically an online coaching business, because I've been doing online business for a while now. Been doing for like 5 years. So, ultimately, before starting my online business, well, first of all, the first thing to realize is that when you're beginning, you should treat it like a 9 to 5. If you really want to make progress in an online business or in any business that you're starting, you have to treat it like a 9 to 5. Just to make sure you put in the hours necessary. A lot of people will start off their business and think, "Oh, now that I have my own business, I'm home free. I don't have to do anything anymore. I can just rely on this business and just put in an hour or two a day." And eventually, you can get to the point where that's what's happening. But especially in the beginning, you really need to put the hours in to actually get established, get a customer base, understand what you're even doing, understand basic marketing strategies, understand price structure, just all these different aspects of your business that you haven't even thought through yet or haven't encountered yet because you haven't done the stuff enough. You need to understand what those are. So you have to get out there, get in your business, get up to your elbows in it, and really put in those hours in the beginning. The second thing that I wish I'd understood when I was starting an online business is that no one is going to tell you if you're doing something wrong or hold you accountable. And ultimately, we all kind of realize that. Like, we're all like, yeah, I know. That's why I want to do this. I don't want someone down my neck telling me what I'm doing wrong or holding me accountable and holding me, like, making sure I do all this stuff. I just want to, like, do my business. But it's really important to hold that yourself accountable and to figure out a healthy way of doing that, because you can't necessarily hold yourself accountable for results at a certain point because you don't even know what you're doing, but you can hold yourself accountable for effort and showing up consistently, and that's where treating it like a 9 to 5 in the beginning does help. It's like, okay, yeah, I go in every day, I do work, I get busy. um, the third thing I wish someone had told me when I started an online business was, don't let it consume you. Like, don't let it take up all of your time, especially when you're growing it. So on the one hand, don't put in too little time, but on the other hand, don't let it take up all your time, because creativity is going to really help your business grow. So ultimately, you need to be creative, you need to be thinking creatively. And you can't think creatively if all your time is taken up by managing your business, running your business. So take time to yourself, like, do cool stuff. Do things that challenge you outside of work. Make sure you have social relationships. Don't let your social relationships fall apart. And really, like, make sure you have a healthy ecosystem around you, because it's your own business. No one's going to stop you from becoming a recluse and going into, like, a cave, or going into your bedroom, treating your bedroom like a cave and just working on this thing constantly. In some ways, like, that's good for periods of time, maybe a week where you just go monk mode, or it's not even really monk mode, but just go recluse mode and just, like, work on your business and just bang it out. But then you want to follow that up with periods of reflection where you take time off from this thing, because you're learning. And when you're learning, you don't even know what's useful and what's not useful, and what's a high return on investment activity and what's a low ROI activity. So you just got to do stuff, but then take time back and reflect. The fourth thing I wish someone had told me when I was starting an online business is that your health and fitness are number one. Like, you really can't let your health and fitness slip. And it'll be tempting to, because you'll be like, "Oh, well, I'm growing the business, blah blah blah." No, if you play sports, keep playing those sports. If you lift weights, keep lifting those weights. Go for walks. Make your health and fitness more of a priority once you start an online business, because if you don't do that, you're just going to drift. Like, you're going to lose track of who you are. You're going to gain weight. I started gaining weight, started, like, gaining some fat, started getting out of shape, and I was like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it for the business. But who cares? Like no one's like giving you money to get out of shape. Like really, I mean, no one's paying you. No one's saying, "Hey man, if you get in really bad shape, I'll give you $50. I'll give you $50,000." That's not happening. So why are you getting out of shape? Why are you allowing that to happen? Why are you taking time away from your hobbies and the things that make you happy and fulfilled and full of life and vitality? Because you need that life and vitality to run that business, man. I mean, especially with the internet, the quality of your business will be the quality of your ideas. And if you have good ideas, that's awesome. If you have subpar ideas, so you want to do stuff that really gets you thinking, gets you like out of your head and into your body, gets you like engaged in the world. Like I do jujitsu, I lift weights, and I go jump in cold ponds in November right now. It's late November. I go do that, and that's awesome. Like that keeps me good. If I didn't do that though, when I wasn't doing that, I did not feel like I was at 100%. I felt like I was operating very below standard, and my business grew much more slowly because of that. So you really want to prioritize. Well, this brings me to my fifth point. Number 5. Read the book Deep Work by Cal Newport, or at least familiarize yourself with the concept of deep work, because ultimately, just a client calling me, I'll call him back after, but ultimately the quality of your business isn't going to be determined even by the number of hours you put in. It's going to be determined by the quality of the hours you put in. So 4 high quality hours, or even 1 high quality hour, is better than 8 low quality hours. The issue is, in the beginning, you don't even know what a quality hour is or what you should even be doing, so you have to just put in a lot of time like it's a 9 to 5. But as you get more experienced, you want to really put in quality hours. You want to get quality work done. So like meditating, taking care of your diet, going for walks, like getting sunlight, all these things that elevate your mind. These are all really important things to do, because when you go and you sit down and you do work, the work is going to be much higher quality, and it's quality that counts. It's not the amount of stuff. I mean, if people just want stuff, they can get stuff anywhere. I mean, even if you're doing a supplement business like I was on eBay, if you have quality listings, then you'll make money. If you have bad quality listings, no one's going to buy them. So it matters is the quality. I mean, you can have 800 low quality listings. 80 quality listings is much better, because you'll make sales off of the quality listings. You won't make any sales off of low quality listings. So really, yeah, it's quality. It's a quality game, because there's so much out there that if you're not, then you're not going to succeed. Which brings me to my 6th point. Quality. You want to make sure you are focusing on quality. You want to make sure that your listings are quality. If you're selling stuff on eBay, your website is quality, your videos are quality. You want to make sure that there's a lot of quality you're putting into this business. If the business isn't high quality, then no one will buy from you. And that's really, and what you're really trying to do is trying to go from 0, which is no sales, to 1, which is some sales, and you can optimize. But you don't know how great that threshold is. I mean, if you're 99% of the way there, you're going to still be at 0. It's 100% or nothing. So that's kind of the way you want to think about it, is like, volume doesn't matter as much. It's quality. But again, you have to kind of put in the volume in the beginning to get the quality. Some other things that have been very helpful to me are going to public libraries. That's a really good... Actually, I'll put this in another video.